Let's get back to MSNBC saying that companies sit on their cash. I mean, again, GDP growth is revised up to 3.3% for the third quarter because more businesses are using their cash to invest in equipment and software and government spending. And watch this, Senator. It seems that MSNBC did not see or listen to their sister networks reporting that if corporate tax cuts passes, that basically companies like AT&T is saying they will spend $1 billion and create high-paying 7,000 hard-hat jobs, building out a 5G network. AT&T has been saying that since January.
Yeah, exactly. Look, there's no question that when you provide corporate tax relief, it doesn't stay just with a nameless, faceless corporation. It also goes to higher wages. It goes to more people getting jobs. So it's not limited to just big corporate fat cats. This is going to have a pretty broad effect. It's going to help all Americans, and I think it's going to improve the economy and the job market.
We'll say it again and again. Ireland cut its rate down. Cash and jobs came pouring into Ireland. That's the point here. Get the corporate rate down to turn it into tax haven, to get that corporate cash sitting overseas back home. Okay, let's turn to the New York Times editorial board. Here's what happened. Apparently, the Times, the opinion page, doesn't like the tax cut plan. They tweeted out the phone numbers of 7 Republican senators who are sitting on the fence. They might vote against it. Here's the Times opinion page tweeting this out. Now is the time to contact senators, if you haven't done already, about this tax plan. Find yours here. Contact Senator Collins with her phone number, particularly if you live in Maine, and ask her to oppose the Senate tax bill because it would repeal Obamacare's individual mandate, driving up the cost of health insurance with the hashtag the tax bill hurts. Senator GOP Chairwoman Ronna McDaniel slammed the Times, saying the New York Times published the phone numbers in order to push its liberal agenda. I mean, what do you make of this story, sir?
Look, as a longtime defender of the First Amendment, I'm thrilled that the New York Times has decided finally not only to recognize the legitimacy of, but also even to celebrate the Supreme Court's Citizens United decision. That's exactly what they've done here. Look, the New York Times is a corporation, and they've engaged in political advocacy, as is their right as a corporation. So they've got whatever right they want to do. Because they're a corporation in America. We have a First Amendment. I'm glad they're celebrating that. I'm glad they're coming to the table on this important Supreme Court ruling.
Now, Senator, go out to that Christmas tree and have a good time. It's good to see you. Thanks so much for coming on.